People, I no longer believe in one Nigeria. It has been long. I dropped that faith of believing in one Nigeria. I don't believe in one Nigeria. We are not one. So we should be allowed to go our separate ways. That's the only way peace can reign. Since there is no seat for an Igbo man, yes, we should be allowed to go our separate way. Because you can't beat a child and expect that child not to cry. It is not done anywhere. We should go our separate way. That's the only way it's going to be well with these three tribes called Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. But telling me that there is going to be solution, telling me that this point Nigeria is going to come back to normal. I see no future in this Nigeria. Let's just be sincere and stop beating around the bush and stop deceiving ourselves. Look at what is going on in our country, Nigeria, today. If you just take money to the market to buy things, it will shock you what you will buy with 100,000. The nylon will be very small. Look at children's school fees. It's on a very high side. And what they're teaching them, I don't know. One day my son came home telling me, Mom, my teacher said you should help me out with this. No, you should put me through on this assignment. I said, what do you mean? Have you done that in the class before? Is it part of your classwork? He said, no. I said, then why didn't I pay your teacher? Why must your teacher bring it to me? To put you through. Not that she have taught you that before and you could not, pick up or catch up. Why? My son said, that the teacher said, go and give it to your mom. How much did they pay me, sef? You know what I think? The teacher this is the response of a teacher. He's asking the child, you know what I face? As I did here, my head they blew. That is not everything they will teach. Let your parent do some. And I now ask, what if I'm office woman? I'm a civil servant. I go out in the morning, I come back late at night. So what chance do I have to teach them my child? So why did I now pay such a huge amount of money for school fees? At the end, I will still be the one to put on my own child. Did you see the level we are in this country? And that teacher, you will not blame her. Why did I say that? A teacher that collects 50,000 as a salary and a bag of rice is 70,000. And this woman collects 50,000 naira per month. She have like 3 children. She have husband. There are bills around. And ask me, how much is her husband earning? How much is her husband's salary? And you want that same teacher to go to school and perform well. To go to school and be jovial to students or pupils. You want her to go to school and give her best to pupils, to students. Why are we fooling ourselves? And she's in that class, she's thinking, what will her children eat? How will she pay her rent? Because the money is not enough. And that's the same money, that 50,000, some people go to market, they use it to buy a lap of chicken, a plate of rice, and a juice. 50,000 is gone. And that's what someone is collecting per a month for his salary. They have family of 4, family of 6. And you tell me that is well with Nigeria. Let's be honest with ourselves. The best thing is to divide this country. Let everybody walk away. Go on their own separate way. Not be by force to be brother and sister. Some say that they born them, they go disown, they go disown themselves, they go disown their papa, disown their mama, work on their own. Leave my house, no mean say leave the earth. Yes, let's go on our own separate ways. That's the only way there will be peace. You can't beat a child and expect that child not to cry. People they cry every day. Evil are happening. Children are not going to school. All those children that are dropped out of school, out of primary, out of secondary, out of university, that are roaming around the streets, don't you know that a day will come when they will go into terrorism, when they will become hoodlums, they become thieves, armed robbers, kidnappers. All these are government, they think that they hide their head on the roof. They have spare head, whereby if they are going out with one, they will hide one under their bed. Anybody can be victim of anybody. Nobody is above. Just take it like that. Nobody is above. You that all is well with you today, you are celebrating. You can feed your family. You can ride a car. You build a house. In your mind, all is well with you. How other people survive, how they fed is none of your business. At least my family is comfortable. But you're in a position where you can be able to, talk to our president. Tell him the truth. Make him see things. Give him reasons. Give him reasons. He should stand up and walk. Or you give him reasons why he should divide this country peacefully, let everybody go their own. You will not, because of what you eat today. Chop today, plan tomorrow. One day, judgment of God will descend upon all of you that are spoiling this country. Wike is not excluded. Akpabio is not excluded. Our number one, this country spoiler now, our president, Tinubu. He is not saying anything. He just kept quiet. They said it's only a wise man that keep quiet. Why the foolish one keep ranting? But in this aspect, I did not see wiseness there. Your house is on fire and you kept quiet. People God has given in your hand to be their Messiah, they don't they buy finish one after the other. You kept quiet. So why are you wise? Do you call that thing wise or stupidity? Not until they buy finish. That's when you now open your mouth to say something, right? When they don't buy finish.
Together is good. Why I told you it's not true? Just in 2023, in the presence of APC, when they even had a sitting government, and PDP, Labour Party defeated both without a coalition. So that narrative that you all have to come together in order to defeat Tinubu, no, it's not true. You can't defeat. However, I'm still saying, don't get me wrong, it is good to come together. I'm in support of coming together. As a Muslim, I'm telling you that coming together is encouraged. It's Islamic. I would think it's the same thing in Christianity. People must come together for a common, honorable cause. That cause must be honorable. It must be in the interest of our dear country. Having said that, it is possible to defeat Tinubu with or without a coalition, but a coalition is good. It is safer to have that coalition. That coalition has to be right, and that coalition has to do right.
Right. The Nigerians are questioning and interrogating this quote-unquote honorable cause that is bringing this coalition together. The president called it a gang-up. The APC has dismissed it as a political threat. And now we're hearing from dissenting voices within the ADC that this is a hostile takeover that didn't have like the full buy-in of all the stakeholders within the ADC. Give us an understanding of the parameters of this honorable cause that you're talking about, rescuing Nigeria, rebuilding Nigeria. For some people, this is just campaign rhetoric all over again.
You're right. Ambitions must be suppressed. And the real things that defeat a serving government, we are kind of yet to see it. What are those things? You must have consistent, unrelenting opposition to a serving government. Just look, how many weeks ago was the Benue killings, followed by the Kebbi one, followed by the Plateau ones. This is after many have happened in the last 2 years. In the same way that someone is promoting the coalition and individually people are silently promoting their careers, who is jabbing the Tinubu hunter about his misgovernance?
Is that
it? Yes.
Was that deliberate?
It's very deliberate. Oh. Remember, you're bringing me to something I don't want to. I still say that the Tinubu administration is questionably constitutional. Because if you read the constitution, his government is not consistent with the Nigerian constitution. But because of respect for the rule of law, I just have to recognize there is somebody who is operating as the president of Nigeria. He didn't win the elections. He didn't.
Not according to the law, at least.
No, according to the constitution, they are still not consistent with the Nigerian. You must have credible certificates. Does your president have a certificate? Is it legit? Is it legit?
I would say that constitutionally, according to the rules, he has the mandate.
Well, that's why I said hunter. That's why I call it a hunter. And I respect the law. I respect the Supreme Court and their judgments and all the things that follow. But you brought us back to there. I call it a hunter because of how they took over the Nigerian, how they captured the Nigerian state. It was captured. They didn't win the election. I keep telling you people that you don't even have to win elections to be a president or to be a head of state, by whatever name it goes. 9 out of 16 Nigerian leaders did not buy INEC forms. I said it before. So it doesn't matter if Tinubu rigged or if his government is not consistent with the Nigerian constitution, which I still repeat is not consistent. Do you understand? You don't have to buy INEC form. You don't even have to contest to be, because throughout Nigerian history, 9 out of 16 didn't even buy the forms, not to talk of. And yet they served 9 years, 8 years, 5 years, 2 years, 6 months, 10 months. Let's come back to what you're saying.
Yeah, about the honorable cause, because people are questioning this strange coalition of people who, politically speaking, are not necessarily aligned, so to say.
Yeah, you couldn't be more correct by saying that they are strange. I'm very happy to see Nasir El-Rufai once again recognizing our leader Atiku Abubakar, and giving him the due respect and all that. So it's strange. What people can do for power is unbelievable. What people can do for power, they can come back and eat what they said. They can trace back their tracks. They can do anything. Strange bedfellows, yes, are coming in. Look, the fact that a coalition happened before and they defeated the government may be the exact reasons why it may not succeed now. Why? People are underestimating the Tinubu person. Nigerian military rulers have not done what Tinubu has done. Nigerian military rulers respected the constitution. He has no regard whatsoever for the Nigerian constitution. Nigerian constitution is his own. From councillor to president, this is an individual who has appointed and disappointed, installed and removed, all the way, never mind CJN, chiefs, ministers, and all those. Nobody has done that in Nigerian history. Just to let you know how people are underestimating how powerful this individual is, and they think with kid gloves they can come and remove him from power.